Stan Gibilisco here. I want to thank you viewers who have commented and made suggestions on my video entitled Linux Mint Dreaming. Well, one of the comments said that Windows is no operating system at all compared to various versions of Linux, and also mentioned that the Macintosh uh, operating system is much better than Windows as well. Now, I'm not in the market for a new computer right at the moment, but someday I will need a new computer, assuming I live that long. I have two computers that run Windows 7, and they're uh, they're both offline, I believe. No, one of them is online. One of them runs Windows 7, and I upload videos I make on this computer and the other computer that runs Windows 8.1. I call it the Crash Master 8.1, although it seems to have gotten better in that respect. That's a screen capture program. The ionosphere videos that you saw were made with that program called Camtasia Studio. But I keep that offline because if I put it online, it will attempt to upgrade or downgrade to Windows 10. So I meant it when I said that the computer I'm currently on, which is offline, running Windows 10, just because it's there, is the last computer I'll ever buy that has Windows 10. So if I buy another computer, it's not going to have Windows 10 on it. I don't know as I necessarily want to deal with Linux Mint at this time because it sounds like it's kind of over the top of my head. The computer sophistication, the knowledge of programming would appear to exceed my ability. I am not a computer person. I'm a ham radio operator, and in particular, I specialize in antennas, far cry from computers. And I'm not necessarily in the market to learn a whole bunch of new things just to get learn how to use Linux or how to install Linux, although that may change. But what I want to ask you now is, what do you think of the Macintosh operating system? Do you think that maybe the next computer I get, and it won't have Windows on it, uh, I don't know whether I'll have anyone put Linux on it. I'd have to do that myself. It might be an Apple or a Macintosh computer with the Macintosh operating system on it. So my question to you is, if I am prepared someday to buy a new computer, then I decide not to go with the Linux route, but instead the Macintosh route. Do you think that that would be a good idea? Uh, Actually, also, I have to weigh the importance of computers and the extent to which I use them in my daily life. I'm not a real heavy power user of computers or computer programs. So they only have a certain level of importance in my life. Nevertheless, I appreciate very much your comments concerning Linux Mint and will give that thought plenty of thought in the years, months and years to come. But how about the Macintosh operating system? What do you think of that? Comments are open at my peril. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.